the Donkey Kong rap.
I'll zoom into the chat thingamadoo.
Good idea. Let's
actually
see if we're able to see what we can see.
All right.
In the CHAT.
All right. Okay.
Window.
It's working. We've got the chat.
Wonderful.
Just got to wait for the viewers and...
then we'll kick off the show.
Yeah, then we'll start the show.
Well,
no rush at the moment.
I've just shared the link.
I've
I've asked people to spread the word, spread the goodness, because we will be going live very shortly.
Spread the Cavern live goodness.
Spread it like toast, like butter on toast.
Like butter, yeah. You don't spread toast.
You don't spread toast.
Spreading toast is weird.
If you've got a lot of toast, you can probably spread it around the table.
Yeah, you can
and,
you know, like when you don't know how to shuffle cards.
Exactly.
You
yeah.
That's sort of.
Wonderful. Yes. Let's get a cleaner voice going on so that we can.
I can riffle shuffle toast.
Oh,
no, I can't.
Dude, do it.
I can't. It'll be impressive though.
Next week, next episode.
Next time on Cavern Live.
Next time on Cavern Live.
We play toast poker.
Now there's an idea. We'll get like
a whole deck of cards in toast.
We'll get 52 slices of bread. We'll get some wire and shape it into the designs and some numbers and stuff. Yeah, man, we'll do it.
Yep, that's a great idea.
Toast poker.
For those of you just joining us, this is a show about music.
You can mark the cards by nibbling on the corners. This is getting funnier every time. Okay, we got to stop. Yeah, music and such.
Yeah, man.
We don't have it to be on just yet. So.
No, that's okay. We'll start the show in a moment.
Yeah.
You guys know when the show starts because I'll cut to the splash page, and then it'll come back to us, and we'll be. Cavern. Yeah, Cavern. That's how the show goes.
The Cavern. Go stanza. Yeah, that's how it usually works, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I think so. Are you rocking a band shirt today? Or?
No. I'm rocking Jedi Master.
Nice.
It's about $11 from Kmart.
Fair enough. Good deal.
And
Can't get past that.
The shirt over was also about $11 from Kmart.
I'm rocking Kenoth. Yeah, Brizzy rock band that sort of kind of exist at the moment. I don't think
Okay.
I don't think they actually do exist at the moment.
That's a shame.
Hey guys, if you're watching, prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong. Yes. Oh, please do. Please do.
If you are watching though, say hello in the chat.
Yes, by all means, come in, join us.
Like this.
Say hello.
Hello. Squiggly
like
thing.
that. Hello, Tilda.
Tilda.
It's a tradition in programming circles to make the first application you create say "Hello World."
Hello World.
That's close enough.
Hello, Tilda. Was an exclamation.
Hey, Noel. Good to see you.
Good to not see you. Good to pretend to see you by looking at this camera.
Yeah, that your presence has joined our presence presently.
It's all about the eye contact.
It is.
That's what engages the audience.
All about the Pentiums, baby. Sounding good.
What up, Kenoth?
Yeah.
Who's that in the Life Force
Life Force NRG. I'm unfamiliar with this username.
I don't know who that is. Could be one of our closest and dearest friends. We would never know.
Could be. Like I really don't know the extended usernames of all of my friends. I should get onto that. It's something that's it's probably worth learning.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go to the splash page and start the show. Eh?
All right, I'll put this away.
Or I'll do you need it for your music news?
I do. Yeah, so I'll get it to the page that I do need it at.
It's me. Thank you for that. It's me. He says in the chat. He or she says in the chat.
They.
Life Force Energy.
Oh, you don't know. You got to ask people's preferred pronouns nowadays.
That's true. It could be an attack helicopter.
It is. That's my favorite time. Yep. There we go.
Got the music news?
Yep.
All right. Let's start the show. Oh dear me.
Yeah.
Is that enough yet?
Woo!
All right. Hey, welcome to Cavern Live, everybody. I'm Jesse.
I'm Breaker.
All right, and we have what do we got? Corona. Hey.
Yeah.
Cheers.
No.
It's not.
Not a twist, mate.
There we go. He's prepared. At least someone is. Teamwork. We can do it. Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
So you can just flick it off like.
Very cool.
Yes, I always. That's going to sound good in front of the microphone.
I'm sure. Yeah. Dangly keys.
I always carry one on my keyring.
Makes sense.
Yeah, for just such an occasion.
Of course, yes. No, welcome to Cavern Live, sponsored by Music Cavern Bean Lee. When I say sponsored, I mean the boss bought us booze.
He did, and we appreciate it greatly.
Very much so.
Every single time.
What's new, man? How are you?
Oh, I'm tired. But that's, my own fault. How you doing?
Irrelevant to the show, I'm sure. I'm good. I'm ready to talk about music-y stuff with people watching along at home.
Music-y stuff is all well and good.
Yeah.
Should we first, however, perchance ask for some... That's a good way of starting a conversation. Perchance ask for some alternatives to R-rated things we might have to say later.
Yeah, sure. Of course, this is a family show. We want to keep it nice and clean. No swearing. So we want you guys to suggest some G-rated words that we can substitute for swear words. And that's what this suggest a swear is. I'm going to go ahead and suggest a swear. I play drums.
He does.
So I'm going to use some drum terms here. Huh?
You play just about everything, though.
Yep. I play the snare drum. I play the bass drum.
Flam and paradiddle.
There we go. There's a couple to get us started anyway.
I like it.
But yeah, please, in the comments, suggest your own suggest a swear.
Your sign is looking a little askew here, mate.
The blue tack has melted somewhat. Hang on. I will replace that there. Restore it to its former glory. There we go.
That's better. Nothing like a jaunty
what?
angle. Another triumph.
Another triumph. Oh, hang on. It's blue tack coming off. It's a shambles. It's a shambles.
Well, yeah. Let us know in the comments if it falls down behind us.
Yeah.
Because we won't notice.
Well, we can see it, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. Music show. We've got any music news today?
As a matter of fact, we do. We do indeed have some music news now. Let me just get out my electronic paper here.
Very professionally, just consult the auto cue.
Absolutely. Yeah, so basically it's been found recently, a new study has found that consuming caffeine after being exposed to loud noises for an extended period of time, such as going to a concert, for instance, consuming caffeine after going to a concert can reduce the healing rate of your ears. The sound things, magic happens, basically. No,
so you go to a rock concert, your ears are ringing, you come home, you have a coffee or Coke or anything like that.
Exactly. If you're out at a concert and you come home and it's like 4 a.m. and you're like, oh, I'm not going to bed now. I'm staying up all the way through. The coffee will actually be detrimental to your ears healing themselves.
The healing power of the ears.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's McGill University in Canada did a study, and the results were published in the American Medical Journal, Association of America. I don't know. They were published in an American Medical Journal.
This is the extent of the research we do on this show, ladies and gentlemen.
Very thorough. No, but
no, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
They experimented on guinea pigs first, obviously.
Obviously, you need a guinea pig.
Yeah, to find out, and they found that those guinea pigs who had been exposed to loud noises for a certain period of time and then were given caffeine it took them a longer time to recuperate their hearing loss.
Right. Okay.
Than it did for those that
was it like over time? Did their hearing just like progressively get worse, or?
It was stated that as it went on, like the longer it took for the hearing loss to recuperate, the more of it would be lost. Like each time it would recuperate less and less.
Right. Okay.
So more permanent damage is done every single time.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Which is
I drink a lot of coffee. That's bad news, man.
Caffeine is a daily occurrence for me as well.
Yeah, so daily. It's like hourly, man.
It is.
Doing this show is a challenge without a cup of joe.
Well, what's stopping us?
I guess. Yeah, there's a kettle right there, just off screen.
Exactly. Anyway, yeah. So there's something to keep your mind wrapped around, just in case you go to a concert and
don't have coffee or any caffeine after.
Yeah, try and avoid caffeine for apparently about 72 hours afterwards.
70. No one's going to a concert
to regain the full hearing.
No one's going to a concert, getting home, going to sleep, and waking up for the next couple of days and not having coffee. That is not happening. No, this is a dumb study. Everybody's going to go deaf.
All right, I'll give you that.
That's the Cavern Live exclusive, ladies and gentlemen.
Cavern Live prediction. You heard it here first.
In the comments,
everyone is going deaf.
In the comments, maybe if I put coffee in my ears, well,
not a bad.
That just compound.
I would think that would make it worse. Yeah. Unless,
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
You in the comments. Also, who are you? You still haven't told us who you are. You can remain anonymous though. That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll just call you Life Force NFG. NRG.
Life Force NRG. Nurge. Yeah. Wow. So yeah,
it's not a bad name actually. I like that name.
Caffeine bad for you.
Caffeine bad for you. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, bad for your hearing. Yeah.
You know what's good for your hearing though?
What's that?
The local band of the week.
Ooh.
That was my clever segue.
Oh, sorry. Yes, please tell us about this local band of the week.
I shall. This band is called Go Van Go. They are Brisbane based. I believe they're a two-piece. My university lecturer is the drummer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's really cool dude. They make really cool, what do you call it, sort of indie rock, but it was pretty up-tempo.
Yeah, it was
fun stuff.
Up-tempo, funky punk, indie rock sort of thing. Well, not really punk, but it had that energy to it.
It's got a lot of energy,
yeah, it was great.
Cool.
I really enjoyed it.
Let's just take a look at one of their music videos. I've already
Let
forgotten
us
the name
indeed.
of the song. What was it? Known something?
Something like that.
Oh, this is awful. Known better.
We're doing well.
Let's just say known better.
I think it was known better.
You know, I'm supposed to be... I am into these bands. That's great. No, let's check out Go Van Go.
Shaking every muscle aches. My nerves erupted and another sleeping giant waves. You know I feel this every day and not since she's gone. Telling you but I didn't know I should've known better. Think I'll give myself another year to get myself together. Alcohol, get it under control, boy. I climbed a mountain wide and then I nearly lost my soul. Going out with a bang. I really need to leave, but then I kinda like it here. Oh, I'm feeling the pain. And if it doesn't leave me soon, well, then I have to disappear.
So yeah, that was pretty
All
good.
right.
I like that.
Go Van Go, known better, I believe.
Go Van Go!
Go Van Go. Yeah, awesome band.
Yeah.
Noel's asking in the comments, are they gigging anywhere? Yes, they are playing, I believe, the New Globe Theatre this Friday, and they've got a whole bunch of shows, which you can find if you go to their website, govango.com.au.
Fantastic.
Actually, well, if you go to the website, it links you to the Facebook, which you can see where their shows are. The website's also got a link to their Triple J Unearthed.
Oh, nice. So
Yep,
you can go and download
Yeah,
some
you
of the
can
music.
go and check out the music on Triple J, and it's also links to their Bandcamp, where they've got the EP, I believe 2 releases available for purchase, digital download, and also physical copies as well.
Sweet.
So limited edition physical CD with artwork and all that sort of stuff.
Sounds good. Sounds
yeah.
like a plan.
They're doing it the right way. Oh, good. The microphones are on this time too.
Oh yes.
Good. I forgot to double check.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. No, they're going about it the right way. I think they've got
they've got the
good material and
social media.
Yeah,
sort of
and
coverage.
what I was going to say was good material, and it's easy to find. You can just Google Go Van Go, and
it's
because of search engine optimization,
SEO.
Yes. It goes, like, the website is, good, all the tags and relevant things there. So it's the first thing that pops up. Yeah, so you go to their website, and the website doesn't have much on it except for links to their social media, which is fine because
that's fine.
It's like a congregated
exactly
sort of place for you can find all that stuff.
As long as they've got one spot where you can find links to whatever they have.
Yep.
It's as long as it's all there together and they haven't missed anything. Yeah,
keeps it all together. Yeah,
that's basically what you need a website for.
One quick thing I noticed when I was browsing, I couldn't find any links to any merch that wasn't their CD. So I don't know if they have T-shirts or
I see. Yes,
posters and things like that.
It might be something for them to look into.
Could be. But yeah, Go Van Go. Check them out, guys. I think they're really cool. And they've actually got a new music video that they're dropping next Wednesday, I believe, for one of their new songs.
That's fairly soon.
So,
that's a week away.
So we'll probably plug them again next week.
Yeah, might as well. If they're as good as that one was, man, I'm in.
Yeah, cool stuff.
All right. Noel's saying maybe we have to ask more about these guinea pigs. Hey, let's take a guinea pig to your next gig. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Who's got a guinea pig? Let us know in the comments.
As long as it pays for entry.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing.
That's it. We can't get a guinea pig on the door.
No. It's just not feasible. Not in today's economy.
No way.
Speaking of today's economy and making music and making money out of music.
Yeah, man.
Seg.
That's a good quality segue.
Yeah. So, did you want to speak about how we can continue this lovely journey of attempting to make music and make it profitable at the same time?
Yeah, sure. Last time we talked about this, we what was the one we did? No, not the last one. The last one we got distracted too much. The one before.
That's right. The one before that one we actually stayed on topic.
And the question I put out, and I asked you and I asked everyone at home, was do you think a website is still relevant? Do bands still need a website when they can just have their Facebook or Bandcamp page and all that sort of stuff?
It's a very, very apt question.
Yeah, we didn't really get to the bottom of it. But you can take Go Van Go's example. They've got the website, and it's really just sort of a funnel to get you to go to their social media things where the content actually is.
It's what you could call a connection hub.
Yeah, sure. That's a much better way to put it than funnel.
As much as I love the word funnel.
Funnel is a good... I'm putting that on Suggest to Swear.
Yep. Sold. Let's do it.
Funnel. That's a flaming good word.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
Flam, paradiddle, and funnel. But it's so good.
Did Noel mean guinea pig and coffee as Suggest swears? I'm putting it on the list anyway.
I don't know, but let's add them. Basically...
I don't know how to spell guinea. This is going to go horribly. There we go. Perhaps. I don't think that's right.
It looks legitimate.
It looks from this far away.
Sure, why not? Everyone has to have an address, otherwise how do we find each other? Good point.
That's cool. I think
the way searches work nowadays, though.
Well, my band Regular Gonzalez, we don't have a website, but if you type Regular Gonzalez into Google, I'm pretty sure the Facebook or the Bandcamp is the first thing that comes up, because Bandcamp has done their own search engine SEO optimization.
They have an algorithm for that.
Yeah. So even without a website, my band, it's bad. We need a website, I think.
I suppose with regards to a website, you can customize the design.
In the comments there, my mate used to say basketball instead of funnel. Putting that on the lists.
Man.
That should keep us going for a while.
Yeah, I think we've got a good set there.
Yep.
Wow, I'm very impressed with this lineup of alternative.
Suggest swears.
Yeah,
we spend all the time thinking of the name Suggest
I know,
swear.
yeah, right. So I'm very
Don't
impressed.
Don't be a
with
paradiddle. Just use.
Fair enough. Okay.
Use what we worked. All right. You basketball.
Stop following me.
What are we doing? I'm talking about music.
Yeah.
Okay. Noel in the chat saying a web page is a must. That's cool. I know some people would probably disagree with that. I do agree with it though. I think a web page is really important. Again, for that sort of
for not just the
as a hub of content,
the connection hub, but also as I was trying to say before, the fact that you can completely customize the look of a website to however you want it.
Yes,
and that means branding. That means getting a style out there that your fans will be able to recognize no matter where they go.
Yeah. And
that's a very important thing too.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Facebook, you can't do diddly squat with the layout and the colors and such.
You've got
you can add your music tab and things like that.
Cover photo, that's it.
Bandcamp, you can do a bit more. You can change the background color and all that sort of thing. But it's still the same basic layout. But your website is yours. You own it. You can do You can do pretty much whatever you want.
I've seen a few band pages. I've seen a few solo artist pages who they've obviously taken it upon themselves to either do the design themselves or hire somebody who knows what they're doing.
Sure.
And they were able to articulate what they wanted. And they become more like works of art rather than just go here and here's our links.
Yeah, well, that's another approach. Go Van Gogh have just taken the simple, what did you call it? Content hub.
Yeah, connection hub.
Connection hub, yeah. They've taken that approach.
Trademark registered.
But yeah, sure. Another way is to make the website an event in itself. You go into the website and
If you're I don't want to say customer. Well, that got brighter.
Yeah, my floodlight just came on.
Hey, all the better.
Yeah.
I don't want to say customer. If your fan goes to your webpage and they actually enjoy the experience, instead of just going there to find ways to get away from there, if they go there and they spend more than 30 seconds navigating around and having a look at everything
on your site. That's a connection, I feel like.
That's a proper connection with your fan base.
If you can do that, you've held someone's attention on the internet. What?
That's the dream, baby. That's how you make music, and that's how you make money.
That's how you make money making music. If you can hold someone's attention, I'm barely holding my own attention.
I know, right? Websites definitely very important.
I think websites important still.
Noel's saying here, having Bandcamp or the like is no problems as long as it's updated.
That's true as well.
Also a very good point.
Yeah, I'm always a bit disappointed if I discover a band and then I'm like, find the band page or
stuff from like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and there's no updates on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Last update is like 2013. You're like,
Guilty.
Yeah, and then straight away you're like, they're not doing anything new, so
yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to check them out any further.
Yeah,
I do anyway.
Yeah, no, I do have a similar sort of feeling, but I can't really blame them because I have band pages that are
left to rot,
abandoned.
Yeah, sure.
they're testaments to what used to be, but have since not had the time for or lost interest in.
Yeah. Or in some cases, losing the password. I've done that a few times.
Yep.
Set up a page, forgot the password for it, couldn't figure out how to get it back, and I just had to set that page free into the wild and start again.
Secret question.
That's why there'll be like, the band name, like, Regular Gonzalez, but then like the Bandcamp is Regular Gonzalez Band because we lost the password to the first one, and then something else is like Regular Gonzalez Band AU because we lost another password or something.
Oh, wow.
Just keeps getting longer. We got a comment in the chat. You read it out. It's addressed to you. So.
Oh, pardon me. Noel is saying, Breaker, you're right, branding is important, and having your own website lets you control everything. The only problem is now the artist has to be a tech whiz. Well, yes and no. I mean, if you're able to articulate what you want from your website clearly, then any designer can do basically whatever you want, depending on your price range. If you want something simple and neat and tidy, then yeah, the artists can do that themselves. I mean, you can look up tutorials on how to do this stuff on YouTube, for instance. There are services out there that you can also use which will make a website for you, just like, straight away you enter the content and then just be like, create.
Well, that's an interesting point that you bring up there. It's sort of like how much time you want to put into it versus the results you want. And I think it's important to decide, do you want to put in all this time, learn how to code, learn which programs to use, etc., and make a really nice website, or do you want to pay someone to do it who already has that expertise?
Yeah, that's another fantastic point.
Yeah, because you could get an amazing website just telling somebody what you want, they make it for you, they hand the keys over, and you can update it every week or whatever you want to do.
I used to do that for a living.
Yeah, and there's also you did, yes,
a long time ago.
Breaker available for hire.
Alona says, shame you're not sponsored by Squarespace.
Yeah, not yet.
We'll see.
Also, hello.
Hi. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, absolutely. That is the other point I was going to make. There are sort of the midpoint where there are websites that they make the site for you, they give you a template and you can customize it and all that.
Yeah.
And it costs less than hiring a designer to build your website.
But at the same time, it's not as customizable.
But there'll be certain drawbacks like that. But it is an awesome way to get a website going, and it's not gonna cost you $1 million anyway.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Well,
Squarespace, solving problems.
Oh, mate, if only I was still in the website business. I'll tell you what, I'd.
Why not? Why aren't you? You could get back into the.
Because actually,
get back on the digital horse.
Get back on the. Yeah, no, it's not something that I'd end up probably having much success in nowadays, specifically because there are services like Squarespace and several others that provide these sort of things. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can go and get a WordPress blog for free and then just download a theme for it that you like the look of.
Okay, cool. I got to admit, the last website I built it in...
Or Wix, thank you, Jimmy.
Or Wix, there you go. Yes. The last website I built it in Macromedia Flash.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right.
I've done that.
It was horrible. It was all dreadful idea. And did nothing. I had no content for it. So yeah, build a website yourself or get someone to design your website. It's a great way. You've got to have all of your stuff that you're trying to sell in one place that's easy to find, that people aren't going to get bored trying to jump through hoops trying to find. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. It's got to be it not just represent your brand, but also have the connection to all of your merchandise, your products, everything that could interest your fans.
That's it.
It's a major deal.
The whole point of the website, is to grab their attention and then sort of offer them up things to sell them, basically.
Pretty much. Noel saying, Breaker, what are your expertise in web page? How good are you at WordPress? I'm not fantastic at WordPress.
You're supposed to sell yourself here, man. This just turned into a job interview.
All right. I'm going to be honest. My expertise is about 10 years old. Okay.
Forget about it.
Yeah. nowadays, I haven't been keeping up with it. I've been going into other avenues, but I can advise you, but you'd be better off getting somebody who knows HTML5, or even if you're into WordPress, there's tutorials on the internet now that are basically free to look at. You can. And this is not just for people looking to set up a business, but anybody looking to set up a website, specifically musicians in general, like we are. You can just go on the internet and look this up and say, I like to look at that one, click, download, just pop in the links and we're done. While it is that easy to start, it may not be completely exactly what you want, but getting it out there is the main point. Yeah,
exactly. If you've got a CD or an album or shirts or
anything,
really. A lot of bands I know with a CD that they made, they sold a few of them and then they want to start working on the next CD, the next album. And I was like, wow, what about this box of CDs? You've got to keep promoting that. You've got to still have a place for people to find that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So a website is great for that sort of thing. I think another important. This is actually timed out pretty well. We could sort of link to the next episode as we go.
Oh yes.
I think yes. So we're operating under the assumption that you're in a band or you're a musician. You've got some music, or merch or something.
So you've got a product.
Yes, you've got a product. You're trying to figure out how to get it to people. So get a website.
Mm-hmm.
You can use other websites like Redbubble, for example. You can design a shirt. But there's no upfront cost because they don't make the shirt until somebody buys it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's that's
same sort of deal. There's
a whole bunch of
Cafe
stuff
Press,
like that.
Shirt
Cafe
Punch,
Press,
all that sort of thing.
And then music-wise, there's Bandcamp and all sorts of things. So there's a lot of ways to have a product ready without really much upfront cost.
Yeah.
And then have the website where it all links together so people can find everything you've got in one easy place. And before I finish off with my next point, let's just go to the comments here. What do we got?
Noel's saying, can we ask listeners who is making money from music or who wants to?
I want to. Yeah?
Well,
all right.
I'm in.
There we go. That's two.
Yeah. Is there anybody else out there who is currently making music or is looking to make music and wants to make money out of it? Or already is making money?
Already is, yeah. If you are,
let us know.
You can teach us a thing or two.
Yeah, reveal to us your secrets.
Yeah. Let us know live in the chat now or leave us a comment under the video if you're watching this later. either under the video on YouTube here or on our Facebook, Music Cavern Facebook page.
Music Cavern Facebook page.
Yeah, please let us know if you're making money. Let us know. We'd love to have a chat. And if you want to make money, let us know what you've tried and how embittered you are to the whole. How cynical you've become.
Yes, indeed.
Let us know.
Either way, it makes great television.
We want to help you flip that around. And
yeah.
You know?
We'd like to see your progress or your journey or your lack thereof.
I think it would be cool to, Noel's just saying in the chat, let's all talk together and share our ideas. That's awesome. I think it would be cool to find an artist or a band or something like that who's having trouble doing this stuff and then sort of keep track of them and each episode like do a bit of an update.
Yeah.
Like, now they've got the website or now they... they're working on their CD or something like that, and
it's a great idea.
Sort of try and, as a group, us
as a collective,
and you
us
guys,
and you,
and listening and watching, try and like
support,
get
each
the ball
other,
rolling and make
everybody.
something happen.
Yeah,
it could be your stuff, man. It could.
I
make
suppose.
sound. Is it still Soundbreaker or is it just Breaker now?
I'm thinking of cutting it down to just Breaker.
Yep.
It's the same way Professor Macklemore is now just Macklemore.
Yep.
Everybody does it in the hip hop industry.
It's just shortening constantly.
Yeah, pretty much. You get to the point where like
it's just a small weird sound.
Yeah, Tip Williams is just now T.I.
Sure.
You know, so that it happens. Either way,
eventually I'll just be like a comma. That's
I'd be happy to go through and share my musical journey with the rest of you.
That'd be awesome.
I'm not sure how many of you it would relate to.
Man, we'd find a way.
Being specifically hip hop, but at the same time,
you're a musician, man. Everyone's journey is going to be different.
I don't make the standard stuff, as you are aware.
No, but I think a lot of people who are musicians
break R. Jimmy says.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, or if you wanted to, maybe an R, but like it's broken in half, so people have to say
broken R.
Yeah,
no, that's longer.
You're right. It doesn't work. My bad. I withdraw.
It's like break and then the R for the R-type racing. Never mind. Yeah.
What was I saying?
I have no idea.
Great. All right.
Well, that's the show.
Oh dear. To recap, have a product, whatever it is.
Have a central hub.
A central hub. I like
through
that.
which all your connections can be found.
And then the next thing I think we should talk about is mailing list.
Yeah.
But we'll leave that for next episode, I think.
Alrighty.
Surprisingly more important than you might think.
Yeah.
Or less important than other people might think, I guess.
Oh,
probably not. It's still probably more important.
Depends how many people listening to this have had such experience in the music industry. But it's still a very important piece of... yes.
How long have I been in this band? We've been in this band for like 4 or 5 years.
Something like that,
It never crossed my mind to do a mailing list. And now I'm researching it, and it's like such an obviously smart idea. It's one of those, why didn't I think of that sort of ideas? But I think we'll talk about it in a bit more detail.
Noel asking, could we use both of you as an example? 2 different genres.
That's an awesome idea.
It's a very good idea.
What I like about that is that presumably your stuff will be more like online.
Yeah, the hip hop
scene.
The hip hop scene. That's a much better word. Thank you. Specifically in Australia and almost exclusively in Queensland is online because there is very little physical hip hop scene in Brisbane.
Why is that? Do you know?
I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it might be the lack of a cultural base for that to come from our capital city in Brisbane.
Maybe give it a while because
it's I mean, it started out back in the day.
Well, what's that Aussie hip hop group the last few years that sort of did pretty well? Was it
which one you're talking about? Hilltop Hoods or
maybe give it a while.
Bliss and Esso or
sure, that's that too. Yeah. But like last few years they got really big on Triple J and stuff, and they were pushing it a lot.
Oh yeah.
So maybe like that's got to happen, and then a few years later, like the scene will pick up.
Possibly. Yeah. I mean, right now
the ebb and flow. Of
right now it's basically just the battle scene, which is not specifically music.
No, that's a different.
It's a different form of spoken word art. Basically insulting another person for 15 minutes at a time. But it's great fun to watch. I tell you what, a mate of mine's doing it on Saturday. Go check him out.
Sneaky plug.
The Real Talk Battles in Brisbane. There's stuff all over Facebook. You'll find it.
There we go. We'll put a link in the doobly-doo.
Yeah.
That's how you do it these days.
But yeah. I mean, hip hop, yes, mostly online.
Yep.
Not so much of a physical presence in
Sure.
Brisbane specifically.
No, that's fine.
Down south, much more.
But that's okay.
Rock and roll specifically.
Playing in a rock band.
Everybody goes out on a Friday night and sees a rock band.
It's
So
a bit more of a live.
we'll have two different sort of
live thing.
viewpoints
Yeah.
on this journey.
I think that's
that
cool, man.
We'll be able to show.
Yeah, and then week by week we'll just sort of. It'll sort of kick us into gear, I think, because if you have to present what you've done
mate,
week by
if
week,
you have
you're
to
gonna,
show progress.
Oh, gee,
there's
you
a
know?
deadline. I better get something done. Yeah,
but
it's
we
great.
want you guys in the comments and watching to sort of participate in this as well. If you've got a band, tell us what you guys are doing, and we'll help each other out and see what we can do. Knowles just asked in the comments. So what's the task for this week for both of you?
To come up with a task for next week.
You could probably do better than that. I think you could do that now.
Oh yeah,
and then do the task through the week.
Task for this week is to come up with a task for this week. Then
have you got products that you would be able to sell?
I have maybe a third of a product.
Okay, so would your first step be to work on the product, or to work on the ways to distribute? Whoa, my language just stopped there.
Yeah,
no words.
All of those noises that come out of your mouth and make sense occasionally.
That was no good.
I think my focus would be to get a coherent burp out of my mouth, a coherent product together first before I start sending. Like, there's no point in me
having the website
sell
and all
something
that
I don't have.
Okay.
So
working on the product, maybe trying to post about it on social media, maybe.
Yeah, like drum up interest.
Yeah, drum up interest. Make it look active. You said like you've got pages that just have been abandoned and things like that.
Oh yeah.
So let's try and turn that around for you, and make it get you a bit more active on social media, because that's where everybody lives these days.
Pretty much.
Really.
That's where the world is.
That's where we are now. This is
good point.
Yeah.
we are indeed.
Yeah.
All right. And what about yourself?
For us, what should we do? Let's go with I'll try and work on my mailing list.
Okay.
And then we can talk about that next week. That was going to be my topic anyway.
Sounds good.
So there we go. We've each got our tasks.
We have tasks. This is exciting.
It is, man.
Stuff's going to happen.
It's a turning point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Cavern Live's just taken on a life of its own.
Yeah.
Who'd
have thought? So tune in next week, I guess, and we'll have progress. We'll have more news. We'll have more discussion on the ways we can build interest in a fan base.
Yes,
specifically. Until then.
I guess you've been watching Cavern Live. I'm Jesse.
I'm Breaker,
and we'll see you guys next time. Still haven't figured out how to end the show properly.
Maybe with a plug for the store. Go check out the Music Cavern. Go check out 6 John Lane.
Music Cavern Beanley. The lights just shut off again. Don't know if you guys can see that, but
that's our cue.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, see ya.